For me, young me, cruising down the west side highway, doing what we like to do. Highway, eyes behind shades, this necklace the reason all of my days been blind days. But today I got my Ferroist girl with me. I'm mashing the gas, she's grabbing the wheel. It's trippy how hard she rides with me. The new Bobby and Whitney. Only time we don't speak is during Sex in the City. She gets carry fever as soon as the show's over. She's right back to being my soldier. Cause mommy's a rider and I'm a roller. Put us together, how they gon' stop both us? Whatever she lacks, I'm right over her shoulder. When I'm off track, mommy is keeping me focused. So let's lock the sound like it's supposed to be. The 03, Bonnie and Clyde, home and beat. Holla, all I need in the size to say is me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend.
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you Bonnie and Clyde Jay-Z featuring Beyoncé from 2003. Classic hip-hop tune. Very easy to play, but some cool guitar parts as well. So let's jump into it. 3 basic chords that I want to teach you from this chord progression. And when you hear the chords and you know the chords, the guitar parts will make much more sense. So it's in the key of A minor. But the first chord that you're going to play is actually a D minor. So you can play the open position if that's what you're familiar with. Right? So you're going to start with your index finger on the 1st fret of the E string, ring finger on the 3rd fret of B, middle finger on the 2nd fret of G, and then you can strum. I actually like to play the bar chords on this because it helps me to see the shape of what's going on, sometimes a little bit better. So if you're doing a D minor bar chord, you're going to bar from the A string. And then the second chord in this progression is going to be an A minor. So the bar chord would be on the 5th fret, barring the 5th fret. Or if you're playing the open position, it would be here. And then the last chord is an E7. So I like to do the movable shape. Just take that C7 shape, if you know the open chord, and move it up so it starts on the 7th fret of the A string, and then A minor. So all together, if we're just playing the groove, it will be. Now the lead guitar part here just outlines what we're doing with the chords. So over the D minor, we have... So the way that I hear him playing it on the track, he's probably playing the fretted notes, but you could very easily do this in open position. And rather than doing it the way I just did it now, you could actually take a D minor chord, right? And go... You don't even need to hold those chords. He's not arpeggiating really, he's playing them as single notes. Right? Or you could do 7th fret of the G string up to the 7th fret of the D string, and then 6 to 5. Now I'm alternate picking that, but you could do it with your fingers as well. Get a nice sound. That's going from D minor to the A minor. And then from the A minor to the E, you have, you would think it would be this, but when you listen really closely, it's A, E, E. So I do it here, but you could do it here too. So, that's going to be 7th fret of the D string, 7th fret of the A string, and then 7th fret of the D string again, 4th fret of G, 5th fret of G, 7th fret of G, then back, or... And then of course when you put it all together, you have this. Now, as I told you, you can also do this in open position. It's a little bit easier to do, but the sound is a little different. There are two other guitar parts in this that I want to show you. The first one is a tremolo part. So if you play classical guitar, you might know a tremolo, or if you're playing with a pick, you're just going to do down, up on the pick on the E string. Try to get it as smooth as you can. So I'm doing down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And by a little, if I practice it for a while, I can get kind of speedy. I also like to put my pinky right near where a pick guard would be. And that helps me to sort of brace my fingers on the guitar, so I'm kind of anchoring it there. And the little line goes, so we're building off of the A harmonic minor scale, which is a great scale to use if you're soloing on this too. 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 6, 7, 4, 5, 7, 5, 6, 4, 5. That's a basic harmonic minor scale in 2 octaves. Now, for building up and going to this note, which is the E, the 5th in that scale, you would do, right? So if I were playing that, I would come down from the 12th fret with the tremolo. So I'm going to go 12, 10, 8, 7. That's it. It sounds harder than it is. Once you get the tremolo, it's actually very easy. And then we're going to go back down to the 7th, or back up to the 7th. So put it together, 12, 10, 8, 7, 10, 8, 7, 5. Okay? And then we're going to go to the 4th fret and stop the tremolo. So put it all together, 12, 10, 8, 7, 10, 8, 7, 5, 4. And then go to the 5th fret, hammer on to the 7th fret, and pull off from the 7th fret. So. Second verse is this line that goes. So we're going to go 7, 8, 10, 8, 7, 10 on the B string. So we're on the E string, and we're going to go 7, 8, 10, 8, 7, 10 on the B string. I'm using alternate picking again there. And then it repeats and it goes. But then the second time we go 7, 8 on the E string. So it goes. So those are all the parts of this tune as I can hear them. If you hear anything else and you want me to figure it out for you, or if you think I got something wrong, be in touch. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the